are a great person. You might be a great business person. You might be a great actor. You might be an awesome Uber driver. You're a great person. You're at least a good person. You're above average person. But let me tell you, you're probably not 5-star. Will I rate you 5-star? Okay, sure. If I have to, I'll rate you 5-star because that's the world we live in right now. Those of you that are my age, I'm 52, you're like, what is this whole rating thing? People call me hysterical from Airbnb, from wherever, and they're like, can you give me a rating? Can you give me a rating? I'm like, it was a great time, I had fun, but I'm busy. No, please, it's really important that I rate. I need your rating for my listing. I need your rating on my website. Please, Sylvie, will you rate my website? Will you rate me on Google? My eye doctor, my doctor, everybody wants me to rate them because it helps their business. And I'm just like, this is not even important. Like, get real. Haven't we left high school behind? You're nice, we're friends, but do I really have to be, you're 5-star, you're so great, this was the best dinner I've ever had at an Applebee's anywhere in rural Illinois. But it is a currency. Your rating is important. And if you don't want to give it, fine, I get it, I'm with you. But you need to get it. You need people to be rating you. They need to be rating you, rating your website, rating your Google, rating all your different social media stuff because it makes you money. It helps build your rankings on the internet where your clients hopefully will be finding you. More and more people do not buy anything, won't go on a vacation, won't book a cruise, won't go to dinner without checking the ratings. It's really crazy. You know that in China right now that there's a social media score that every person has, and they rate you based on your friends? So if your friends are screwed up, that brings your rating down. So there's all this pressure from the government not to have subversive friends or lazy friends and unemployed friends. They're taking it to the extreme. This is like a sci-fi nightmare. Those of you that watch The Black Mirror on Netflix, yeah, this is like a nightmare that is happening right now. It's happening in China in a much more horrible degree, but it's happening to us too. Your rating matters. So, the guy that's filming my video, he wants me to give him a 5-star on this video. He wants me to rate my experience with him. Rate him as a 5-star so he gets more gigs getting videos. I'll say, when Sylvia Gordon said on May 15th that this was a fantastic experience, he made it very enjoyable, he was super professional, I enjoyed his creativity, wonderful to work with, 5 stars. Because I want him, he really wasn't a 5-star. He's probably like a 3-star. If I'm being nice, 1 means horrible, 2.5 means acceptable, good, average, what you expect. Anything above 2.5 means, we're getting into exceptional. So if I give him a 3, in my mind, that means he did a good job. In his mind, that's a complete fail. That's horrible. Nobody wants to work with a 3, right? He wants at least a 4.5. We can still be friends on a 4.5. Anything below a 4.5, he's going to be offended. So if I give him a 3, in my mind, that's good. You're above average. It was good. It was a good experience. Didn't have anything negative to say. In his mind, it's like, oh my God, I'm never going to work with her again. Go rate her. Go rate all her stuff. Going to down rate her too. So I do inflation. I do grade creep. Everybody gets a trophy. Everybody's a winner. Everybody gets an A. So I'm going to give him a 5 because I want him to go on and rate me a 5 too. So then it has no meaning except for the people that are just disgruntled, that hate each other. And those are most of the people that go on Yelp, that go on and do the ratings, are the people that their dinner came out cold. Their steak was too tough after they spent $36 on it. Those are the people that go on and say, oh my God, this restaurant was a ripoff. The people that love the restaurant, like most of us do, it was good. We don't take the time to give the review. We're happy. Most people don't get actively involved in this unless they're mad. So it's important, and those of us that are happy are proactively giving good ratings to tamper out those people. My best friend's an eye doctor, and when her practice was bought out by a large national chain, there was a couple of hiccups, nothing big, but it was not anything within her control. It was because the practice was bought out by a large national chain. So there was a couple of hiccups. Right away, this lady goes on and gives her a scathing review about the little hiccup that had nothing to do with my friend, the eye doctor, who's an independent contractor. So she calls me like, oh my God, I need you to give me a good review. You and your daughters are happy, right? Could you go in and give me a sincere review? So I'm like, go get her a good review. So then I thought maybe I should look at some of my other friends. One of my other friends is a doctor, so I went and looked at her reviews. Her reviews sucked. She's a great doctor. She's been a doctor to not only my family, but a lot of our employees and friends for 20 years. She's a great doctor. But her reviews sucked because people give you reviews most likely when they're mad. So I'm like, hey, all of you here that have gone to her, she's very accommodating, great. If you like her, help her out because her reviews are hurting her. So this is our currency now. I'm not giving you money, I'm giving you my review. It's important, as much as you might hate it, and part of me completely hates it, it's reality.